Bonaventures got a chance to play at the Arts in the heart of Augusta yesterday. We had a great time. I had to work really hard because the music the Bonaventures play is so complex. Hey, pockets are deep. The band did a great job, and the crowd was all about love and happiness. I got to see the Hound of Goshen perform as well. Shout out to Stack. But wait a minute. The clickbait title of this video was something about Meinl Cymbals. Well, you're going to have to wait until Wednesday because that's when they're going to be delivered. However, through the magic of video, I can make it Wednesday. See? Pro Gear catalog. And a thank you card. First they thank me I paid retail. Candy. A thank you from Sweetwater. Candy. So here's what I got. It's a Meinl Byzance Mike Johnston cymbal set. I haven't bought a cymbal set before. I normally buy my cymbals one at a time, but they're all but the hi-hats I really wanted out of this set, and I think I have a use for them too. So at any rate, if I don't, I'll just resell them. But here we go. Comes with the Mike Johnston Transition Ride, 18-inch extra thin dry ride, the 20-inch hand hammered crash. That's a crash as well now, right? And then the 14-inch medium dry hi-hats. More swag, decals. I don't know, maybe I can find something to put those on. This is the 21-inch Transition Ride. It's slightly polished, it's not lathed on the top. Has a good bell on it, polished on the bottom, and it's lathed on the bottom. This cymbal's a thin cymbal, but it does transition into a crash, and that's the reason I bought it. This is the 20-inch extra thin hand hammered crash. It's also a Byzance. Mike Johnston calls it Thunder Butter. Big washer crash, excellent cymbal. Probably going to be using that one a lot. And this is a Byzance extra dry thin crash. It's an 18-inch. Again, no lathing on the top, lathing on the bottom. This cymbal has a very, very short decay. It's a crunchy kind of a crash. It's thin, so it'll be a nice tone, a little bit low. I love this one too. I think I'll have a use for this too. Probably going to combine this one or alternate this one with one of my Zildjians. And these are the medium hats. These are indeed reasonably heavy for medium hats, I think, but it's extra dry, a lot of chick, not a lot of carry. This is a low to medium volume, good for funk and fusion, that sort of thing. It's kind of a jazz cymbal too, but as all of these cymbals are, but I think I can use them in our rock too because we do a lot of R&B and soul. Let's see what they sound like. Me likey. So I played the cymbals and I tried to record them for you, but I don't have a microphone for recording or any kind of recording setup, so all I'm using is the microphone on this camera, and it probably sucks. I don't know. I'll find out when I get to looking at it on the computer. If the sound's really bad, I probably won't even put that footage on there. I'll wait till I get something better. But I gotta tell you, these sound great. I was amazed. This is a good set of hi-hats. I really like them. They got a nice chick. They got a nice stick. Just really, really fun to play. The transition ride was a little bit of a surprise. It's a lot more jazzy than I thought it would be. There's a lot of wash and there's a whole lot of sustain. Much more than I thought there would be. However, the tone of the stick strike is fantastic. I'm going to be playing with Dave Morgan and some friends tomorrow evening. I'm going to take that with me and see how it blends in with the music. We'll find out how it goes. The one that Mike Johnston calls Thunderbutter, this one here, that's a killer. It's extra thin, it's hand hammered, it's got a wonderful tone. It'll kill you. It's a great crash cymbal. Now, I really like this one. This is trashy as all get out. That's a trashy cymbal, but it sounds really good. I'm going to have fun with these. I don't know how I'm going to use them in my setup yet completely, but I may start out using them all. Okay, I had a chance to look at the footage of me playing those cymbals to see how that went, and as I suspected, the sound from the microphone on this camera was atrocious. It wasn't representative of what the cymbals sounded like in the room, so I put the tiniest little snippet of each of the cymbals on the video just so you get a sense of them and what they look like. But the reality is I'm gonna have to wait till I've got a little bit better setup to record them, because this camera just doesn't do them justice. Much better sounding than what those videos portrayed. Having said that, maybe I'd rather play you a little bit of Hog from the Arts and Heart of Augusta. Bye.
Get loud, Arts and the Heart. The Hound of Goshen.